we tell y'all? What did we tell y'all? Some of you dudes just stupid. Y'all just stupid. Like, some of you popcorn Pop-Tart farts, y'all are too stupid to just, be smart. No, you guys are smart. You smart just in a dumb kind of way. Like, you dudes are stupid. Like, what did the LDBC tell y'all? Guys, we tried to tell y'all. Now, you guys were always saying that PBC was, bad for boxing. And, I don't know. Like, what has Dazn done to try to, enhance boxing? I mean, a lot of y'all called us stupid, like that idiot that make those videos in the fair and balanced boxing community. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The idiot who got to speed up his voice. That idiot. Okay? Made those videos. But DAZN investors are pulling out of DAZN. Now, I mean, one could imagine, now why would investors pull out of a company? Why would they do that? Oh, that's right. The company not making money and they don't think that they can get a return on investment. I used to wonder, man, DAZN was offering these like crazy contracts to these people. And I started thinking, man, how is DAZN affording all this? And I used to think that at times. And then I said, I don't care. As long as I get the fights I want to see. Okay? How are they affording this? And you had these idiots, preferably the one who speed up his voice, making videos, his goofy self. Well, the LDBC, we're stupid. You'd rather pay full price than pay $19.99 for a pay-per-view. Look at that. That's stupid. They can't count. They can't add. They can't, but what were we really getting on DAZN, y'all? What kind of fights were we really getting? Okay? Now, I'm in the minority, okay? I think that DAZN failing, I don't think that's good for boxing, okay? And I got to put that out there. I don't think it's good for boxing. I just think that Eddie Hearn and DAZN, what DAZN problem was, they trusted Eddie Hearn to help them bring boxing. They trusted Eddie Hearn. Okay, they trusted him, and he said, and see, what he probably told them is, we can get the Wilder Joshua fight here. Okay, we can get it, we can bring it here. And so DAZN, they paid out all this money, and they did all this stuff, and they figured that, hey, the Wilder Joshua fight was set up straight. Okay, we would make all our money back. And see, that's probably the little sales pitch that was said to him. Boy, not only is the Wilder fight not happening, well, you can thank Eddie Hearn for that. Now, people are blaming Wilder. Now, see, I have to wonder, though, is Deontay Wilder a prophet? This man got to be a prophet. Because, this man wanted no parts of DAZN. He wanted, and Wilder said, hey, we can make the fight happen, but it's going to be on Showtime. And even Eddie Hearn said that we can come up with the way to have the fight done anyway. Eddie Hearn said this out of his own mouth. He said there's a way that this fight can happen even if it's not primarily on DAZN. Because y'all remember HBO and Showtime, they found out a way to make that fight happen. Okay, they found out a way. See, guys, this is what we went back to. Okay, it's all Eddie Hearn's fault. And people say it's not Eddie's fault. Eddie never wanted Wilder to fight Joshua in the first place. And they were going to try to starve this fight as long as they could. They were going to try to. But see, now this is where starvation goes wrong. Because DAZN was hungry. Okay, tried to stall this fight and starve this fight and just do whatever he had to do. And he was going to marinate this fight to the very last minute. I mean, he was going to try to. He's going to try to hold off Wilder for as long as he could. But see, now the pressure's on. And see, now Joshua have to fight Wilder. There's no getting around this. He's got to fight Deontay Wilder. That's just what it is. That's what it is. They trusted Eddie Hearn to help get this fight to DAZN, and, well, the fight's not going to go to DAZN. And now, I guess people saying Deontay Wilder turned down $120 million. Well, maybe he sounded like a genius because, those contracts wasn't guaranteed. I don't think that money was guaranteed. So, I mean, what about the big contract that Canelo got? I wonder if DAZN still is responsible for that contract. I wonder. Or I wonder if it was a fight-by-fight basis where they broke it up in fights. See, we don't know. Seems like, man, that, boy, the DAZN ship is sinking. But I don't think DAZN failing is actually as good for boxing. I think that DAZN, the problem is that they just don't understand America. And I get so sick and tired of people from other countries thinking that they know how things work in America. I get so tired of it. I get so tired of people who don't live in America that they don't know how it works. We told y'all that the zone was not going to work. We told y'all. Now maybe people will listen to the LDBC a little bit more. Maybe people listen to us. Nobody's going to watch soccer. I mean, I watched MMA. Now I'm going to be a little upset because if the zone go under, there go my Bellator MMA right there. There goes my Bellator MMA. And y'all know, man, I'm a big MMA fan and I watch MMA. That's my Bellator MMA. It's gone. Okay? And I was getting Bellator MMA cheaper. So I understood what the zone, I understood it, you know. And I ain't have an issue. But the boxing matches, the boxing cards were they were pitiful. And now I want to know, okay, so now again, I need somebody from the FBBC, the Fair and Balanced Boxing Community. I need y'all to tell me again, how is PBC bad for boxing? How's the PBC bad for boxing? You know, 4 years ago, you guys said that the PBC would go out of business. Well, they still here. And maybe they will go out of business. Maybe they will be put up for sale. Who knows, okay? But you know, PBC brought boxing back to mainstream TV. So if you already got your cable package, if you're already paying for cable or TV, the zone is on regular, I mean, not the zone, but the PBC is on regular TV. It's on regular TV. I don't understand what the problem is about that. But we do know what the PBC has that the zone don't have. And I bet you many of y'all can figure that out. Most of y'all can figure it out. Why do y'all think they don't like the PBC? Seriously. I mean, in the comment section, please just say, and write it like this: I don't think they like the PBC because. And I just need y'all to say it. I need y'all to come out and say, why don't they like the PBC? I mean, we could have told you. We told you this was coming from a mile away. I'm not really happy about it because I think the zone could have done things a lot differently. I think they could have done things a whole lot differently, and it would have been successful. You can't come over here into American territory, y'all. You can't do it and then think, you know, without even understanding how America works. Not understanding the American fight fans, the black fight fans, the Mexican fight fans that live in there. You can't come over here and think that you're going to launch some app and put mediocre fights on and then think people are going to support it. Boxing is not a main sport over here. And that's what these people don't understand. Boxing is not a main sport in the American market, okay? Only the diehard people watch boxing. And the diehard people, more so than the casual fans. The casual fans, they're going to watch any fight. But there are more diehard boxing fans than casual fans. That's just what it is. There are many more diehard boxing fans. And diehard boxing fans, they're not going to watch, okay, mediocre fights. They ain't going to watch them. They're going to stream them. Want to know why the PBC was so ingenious and why it was so good? See, they brought it back to main TV. They brought it back to just regular cable TV. You already got that in your cable package. Ooh, fanboys. You already got that in your cable package, so it's not going to do anything. It's not going to alter your paycheck anyway. But you want people to pay extra for an app. For an app, they get mediocre fights. It was doomed to fail, y'all. And then when they started giving out all the money, I said, man. And I used to sit back and I used to wonder, like, how they gonna do this? How they gonna pay for all this? I mean, man, they must got an endless bank account. Damn. Wild is a genius, huh? And he even said that he would make more money anyway if he stayed with Showtime. But people didn't really want to believe that. I don't care too much about these fighters. I don't care about a lot about their money. I don't care about that. But I do know that I think Wilder made a good choice because, you know, what if he'd got locked in a contract and then the company go under? Because it looked like that's what's about to happen. Or they're going to sell it off or do whatever they're going to do. You know, the new people, some of them, they might have to honor them contracts. We don't know if those contracts are honored. We don't know if there is a binding document. We don't know if it was a fight-by-fight basis. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Ain't nobody seen a DAZN contract. So we don't know what the criteria of the contract represents. We don't understand that. But you're going to get people that try to tell you, you know, otherwise, but they stupid. Some of you dudes are just stupid. Y'all just dumb. God, dog. Well, I don't know. Maybe DAZN can turn it around. I don't know. You know, you would think. I mean, on the MMA side, Bellator is an entity, but it's not bigger than boxing. And I tell you what, Bellator, boy, they put on some fights, man. They put on some fights. I mean, when MVP got knocked out, that went viral. MVP getting knocked out went viral. But that's because Bellator, they putting on good fights. So MMA fans are watching. I mean, we watching Dazn, but boxing fans, they're not watching Dazn. Like, what were the numbers? I mean, like one less than 1% of the American market watching Dazn. Y'all, that's pitiful. It's pitiful. It's pitiful, y'all. Real pitiful. But you know what? Man. So what next? I mean, I guess the app, instead of paying for pay-per-view prices, you can pay for an app. Seemed like a good idea. But they got the wrong person trying to help them bring boxing to America. And that person was Edward Hearn. And Eddie Hearn even admitted that he didn't understand the American market. Dang. Do y'all think that Dazn would have been smart enough to even, understand that he was saying this? Like, why didn't they get somebody from America? Like, do y'all, Eddie Hearn. They could have got somebody from America, man, who understood the market to partner with them. No, they partnered with this guy. This guy who stalled out the fight. We already know the $50 million, all that's there. Okay, the $50 million, that was turned down. Okay, Deontay Wilder, would take the $15 million. Eddie Hearn, they didn't want to take it in a rematch. He would take the $12.5 million. Eddie Hearn, they didn't want to take it in a rematch. Okay, so what's next? What's next? Guys, it really is a shame that people have to be so stupid. People have to be so stupid. See, DAZN should have figured out when the fight wasn't happening. Here it is 2018. Okay, here it is now 2019. The fight still ain't no close to being done. They should have just been, God, dog. Man. I guess this makes Al Heyman look sort of like a genius too, don't it? I think it do. Maybe Al Heyman and the PBC, maybe they got the right plan. Maybe they just have the right game plan. Give us a few fights on the PBC, we ain't got to pay for. And you kind of butter us up and then give us a mega fight on Showtime. That's what they've been doing. I noticed that. The PBC, they'll give us some mega fights. They'll give us some really good fights, we can watch for free. And then after that, they'll hit us with a pay-per-view. When you look at it, though, fight-by-fight basis, it kind of is a little bit cheaper. And some people don't do their math, but maybe it is cheaper. Maybe it is. But I know one thing. I know we've got more quality fights on PBC than we have on DAZN. And that is just the way that is. See, I know people, they'll look at the title of this video, and they'll go off and make a video because they're too stupid to listen. Okay? And they'll go by the title and think that I'm actually making fun of DAZN, but I'm not. I mean, it's sad. It's sad that they trusted Eddie Hearn. It's sad.